Have you ever felt like life is just too much? Too many worries, too many things you can't fix, too many things you wish you could control. Now, imagine a mindset that says, don't fight everything, just focus on what's truly yours. That's the heart of Stoicism. It's ancient, it's practical, and it's one of the most powerful ways to find calm in a chaotic world. This is Briefly Deep, and today we're exploring the Stoic response: control what you can, let go of what you can't. So, who were the Stoics? Stoicism began over 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece, but it truly came alive in Rome. The most famous Stoics were Epictetus, Seneca, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. They didn't live in peace. They lived in political chaos, wars, and personal suffering. And yet, they built a way to stay steady in the storm, a way to live with strength, even when everything is falling apart. At the core of their wisdom is a simple idea. There are only two kinds of things in this world: things you can control and things you cannot. You can control your actions, your thoughts, your choices. You cannot control the weather, other people, or whether life goes your way. This is called the dichotomy of control, and seeing the difference is life-changing. Let's be honest. Most of us get this backward. We spend hours worrying about what people think. We stress about outcomes. We try to control things that were never ours to control. But Stoicism says, don't waste your energy. Don't suffer twice. As the philosopher Seneca wrote, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. When we stop trying to control the uncontrollable, we find peace. Now here's the powerful part. You don't control everything, but you do control yourself, your thoughts, your values, your next move. Epictetus said it best: it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. You lose your job, you still choose how you respond. Someone hurts you, you choose whether to hate or to heal. That's Stoicism, not emotionless, but unshaken. Imagine this, a fortress inside your mind, unmoved by insults, setbacks, or storms. That's the goal of the Stoic. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, not indifference, but inner strength, not passivity, but clarity. Let's talk about anxiety. Most anxiety comes from the future, from outcomes we can't predict or control. The Stoics offer a reset. Don't focus on the outcome. Focus on your role. You can't control if someone hires you. You can control if you show up prepared. You can't control if they love you back. You can control how honestly you love. Less stress, more peace. That's the Stoic response. Okay, let's bring this into everyday life. You're stuck in traffic. You're going to be late. What can you control? Not the cars, not the clock, just your attitude. You're scrolling online. Someone criticizes your art. You can't control their opinion, but you can choose not to carry it. You don't resist reality. You respond to it with calm. So how do you actually practice this? Here are 5 ways to live like a modern Stoic. 1. Pause before reacting. Ask yourself, is this in my control? If not, let it go. 2. Journal like a Stoic. Each morning, what's in my control today? Each evening, did I act with courage, patience, or kindness? 3. Reframe the moment. Don't say, why is this happening? Say, how can I respond with strength? 4. Practice discomfort. Take a cold shower. Skip a luxury. You'll learn. You can endure more than you think. 5. Remember the mantra, control what you can. Let go of the rest. Repeat it whenever life feels heavy. Here's the truth. You can't stop life from being hard, but you can stop making it harder. Most of what we carry, we were never meant to hold. Let it go. You don't control the waves, but you can learn to surf One last thought from Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. That's what Stoicism is really about. Not cold logic, but warm clarity. Peace, not through control, but through surrender. Thank you for watching Briefly Deep. If this episode gave you something to think about, leave a like and consider subscribing. New insights every week.